What is going on, investors? My name's Emmanuel, and we have some breaking news regarding Nano Dimensions, ticker symbol NNDM, and this came in within the last few hours. And if you have been a Nano Dimensions investor for at least the last 2 months or so, then after yesterday's incredible price surge, you probably already knew what was coming. And I see this as incredibly exciting and positive news because if you've been paying attention, there's been a very familiar pattern that has been forming. But with that said, we do have another direct offering announcement from Nano Dimensions that's expected to be completed on January the 19th, 2021. And this is off the back of multiple prior direct offerings, most recently one that closed on just December the 30th, 2020 for a price of $7.50 per ADS. And the gross proceeds from that offering was approximately $250 million. Now, if you recall, for that direct offering, they said the purposes of it was for working capital and for other general corporate purposes. So in this video, I want us to go through the details of this new direct offering. I will share my thoughts regarding the pattern that's beginning to form, just in case you're not aware of it. Then I will share my opinions regarding all of these recent direct offerings and what they could potentially be building up to, and why you as a Nano Dimension investor shouldn't be worried. I know it can be frustrating, but this is a positive, okay? I will give my thoughts on how I think this will affect the share price, how this could potentially be a positive or a negative. And lastly, I will let you know what I will be doing with all of this information. But if you do want to know what I am doing in real time, you need to join my Discord group. The link is in the description below and it's via Patreon. And we already have a Nano Dimensions specific channel in my Discord. And it was actually one of my elite members, Danny Manny, who broke the news to all of us this morning. So shout out to you, brother. Don't forget to destroy the like button. It lets me know that you enjoy this type of content. And if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to stay up to date with all of my latest videos. So with that said, let's jump straight into it. So here we are, investors. Nano Dimension prices $332.5 million of registered direct offering. And straight off the bat, I just want to say, in case you are unaware, this is their largest direct offering to date. Okay, a whopping $332.5 million. Now, just for context, I want to show you the pattern that is emerging, okay? So December 27th, 2020, they announced a $250 million direct offering, all right? December 29th, so just 2 days after, they followed up with an announcement of a sale of one of our Dragonfly LDM systems. And then the next day, on December the 30th, they closed for the $250 million direct offering, okay? So now, let's step back a bit further. December 4th, 2020, Nano Dimensions announces 10 customer upgrades, okay? Then December 6th, we see another direct offering for $180 million. And then December the 9th, they close for the $180 million. One more recent example, and then we'll dive into the details of this new offering, because I really want you to get this. November 29th, Nano Dimensions announces a $60 million direct offering. December 2nd, we receive news of the PV nanocell participation in the EU project Tinker. And then December 2nd, we close for the $60 million. So what am I trying to get at? And the point is this. Every time they announce a direct offering of some sort, it's usually followed up immediately by some incredible news regarding significant progress that we as a company have made. So this is nothing short of positive news in my view. And yes, I do understand that it can be frustrating from a share price fluctuation or gyration perspective. And we will dive deeper into that point a little later on in the video. And I will be telling you what I will be doing with this to take full advantage. So make sure you watch until the end. But you have to be patient with a company like Nano Dimension. It is annoying that it appears that this is their only creative way to raise capital at the moment. But think about it. Think long term. Because 5 years from now, I'm pretty sure we NNDM investors will be laughing about these moments. Hopefully. But let's get back to today's direct offering announcement, okay? And it says, Nano Dimensions today announced that it has entered into a definitive agreement with investors for the sale of 35 million of the company's American dispensary shares, so that's the ADSs, at a price of $9.50 per ADS, pursuant to a registered direct offering. The gross proceeds of the offering will be approximately $332.5 million before deducting placement agent fees and other estimated offering expenses. The company intends to use the net proceeds for working capital and for other general corporate purposes and pursuing strategic opportunities, including possible business combination transactions. The closing of the registered direct offering is expected to take place on or about January 19th, 2021, subject to the satisfaction of customary closing conditions, okay? So the rationale for this new direct offering is pretty much similar to the previous direct offerings. When we've actually been having this discussion in my Discord group, and our resident NNDM expert, the XPOG, made a great point to which I agree with. We suspect that Nano Dimension possibly have a backlog of purchase orders, and they are performing these direct offerings followed up by press releases, all very strategically to raise capital to fund these backlogged purchase orders. Again, we don't have any concrete evidence of this, but we are simply trying to connect the dots from these patterns that we've been observing. A particular line in this direct offering that I picked up on was including possible business combination transactions. And again, I ran this by my Discord, and whether or not we think NNDM could be attempting to make any acquisitions, I mean, who knows? And we referred back to a previous press release from back in June 2020 when NNDM made it clear that it engaged with Needham & Company to advise on acquisitions mainly in the US that add complementary products and technologies within the electronic industry and expand its distribution channels. Investors, this all requires capital, okay? Whether it be new purchase orders, whether it be new acquisitions, whether it's even new customer upgrades. It's just reassuring for me to see that every time capital is raised via direct offerings, that we see major positive press releases that follow shortly afterwards. It shows that our CEO has not been using the cash to buy himself a brand new Lamborghini every 2 weeks. Well, at least I hope not, because if not, I'm coming for him. So what do I plan to do with all of this information? Well, my Nano Dimensions average right now is sat at $5.37, which I averaged up annoyingly so from $4 last week during the protest, and I did let you know in my video on the stocks I bought this week. And as of recording this video, Nano Dimensions is down 14% pre-market, and the direct offering is $9.50. So from memory, from our last direct offering, I don't think we hit our offering price. However, this time around, I do think that we might trade lower than $9.50 because I can just imagine a ton of investors getting fed up, getting frustrated with these direct offerings. I might not want to go through another year of the same thing, direct offerings every 2 to 3 weeks, and they might just want to take their profits and invest in other opportunities elsewhere. Myself personally, I am a long-term investor in NNDM, and I'll be looking for opportunities to average up my position. I have a strong conviction regarding NNDM. I understand the company. I understand where we are headed. I also understand the potential of this market. So I am very bullish long-term. So I will be looking for opportunities to average up, okay? However, if you do want to learn more about Nano Dimensions, what they do as a business, I did do a simplified company profile of NNDM, and I will link that video in the description below. But let me know what your thoughts are regarding this direct offering. Are you upset? Are you angry? Are you frustrated? Are you excited? Are you over the moon? Or maybe you can't wait to see what new information will be released preceding this direct offering. I know that's where I sit right now. I just want to know what is going on. What's the next step? But whatever your thoughts are, let me know in the comment section below. But with all that said, please make sure that you do your own due diligence and your own analysis before you decide to invest in any company or any stock. Remember, I am not a financial advisor, so please view my content as purely educational and not investing advice. If you do want to learn about investing, there are some useful links in the description below, so please check them out. Don't forget to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you want to see more content from me. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.